Mr. Trouble never hangs around when he hears this mighty sound. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is...
Hello, this is Natalia. I've prepared this short video with tips on how to go about reading the textbook so that you can grasp the material better and successfully prepare yourself for the weekly tests. And all of this introduced by the heroic Mighty Mouse, with study videos from YouTuber Ruby Granger and clips from the French film The Freshman, which I recommend that you watch.
Attends, j'en peux plus là, j'en ai marre. On fait une pause? Ouais, carrément. Pause maths?
Now, the text, I want you to know that it is a hard reading, but I think that it's going to be interesting for you because it's a feat, and you are going to get used to it. Here are my recommendations. I suggest that you give it one first reading to every part in every week that we work on. As you're doing those readings, you want to always be active, asking questions. Even if you are not understanding, you'll be able to stay in focus with what you are reading. Already be looking for highlights of the main ideas so that it's kind of like a game where you're concentrated in what is the main focus of this paragraph, of this chapter, of this subtext. So a lot of the stuff might be questions on what you don't understand or words that you don't understand. The nice thing is that we can Google these words really quickly and they're going to improve your vocabulary. And that is just more power to express yourself. Also, interesting here is there's a lot of history, and a lot of which I'm sure you know about and placed in the context of art. It would be helpful to go back to do the second read. There's a lot in the second reading that you're going to take in and understand. Then, with the textbook at hand, with the highlights and your notes, I suggest that you translate the information into an outline form. You can do this in a Word document. In the most clear way, I recommend that standard where you have Roman numerals and then for a subset of those main categories, you use the alphabet letters, and a subset of those alphabet letters, you want to use numbers, and so on. And now you really suggest this because it'll make you understand parts that you didn't understand, and it'll be like magic. You'll be like, that, wow, listen to that. Okay, that's chance going on there. Because it will be like a moment of magic.
Phosphoglucomutase.
Non mais sérieux! Where you realize you understand something, and that is a really good feeling. So, and this is what I did in the readings of this textbook. Additionally, look at my video and PowerPoint presentations. Here I elaborate in key artworks and important art currents. Keep in mind that you will be tested in this material from these presentations, as well as the content in the textbook. So by the time you do that and you do the outline, you can even review your outline, then you'll know the stuff. And it's really interesting because you can also talk to somebody about it and explain, what you read and what you understand. And that really tests your knowledge because it makes you try to be able to articulate all those ideas in a string, in a linear form when you're telling someone. And it further allows you to grasp what you're doing. And I think that you'll be surprised because you'll be talking about something that you might not be normally talking about. So go for it. Throw yourself to it. So these are my tips, and any questions, feel free to email me for any sort of difficulty you might be having. So this is all for now.
Here I come to save the day.
That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way.